What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Cable Line Network here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. All right, y'all. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about The Flash Season 3. We're gonna be talking about Wally West being a possible speedster. Let's get into this now. With the Flashpoint, and I had to address that right in the midst of it. The Flashpoint is the same story arc that's about to happen with the Flash. Barry goes back in time to save his mother, creates a whole fucking catastrophe. Now, the thing is, people's lives change drastically. There are certain family members don't die in the way that they're supposed to. Now, Wally West and Jess Quick were always pushed to be speedsters. Now, the thing with Jess, because there was no Flash to go back, to Earth 2, well, not back to go to Earth 2 and such, and to, stop the singularity, there was no Jess and that other well, so they stayed over there. The only other speedster would be Wally West. Now, it is a possibility that Joe could get killed in some type of way, and Wally West was actually, affected by it in some way. He found out, I guess, the mother could have been trying to get back together with Joe. The Flashpoint really throws things all which way. If you watch the Flashpoint, and I recommend you guys go see it, go support the official release, you will see that when Barry saved his mother, it was like the biggest butterfly effect you've ever seen since, well, the movie The Butterfly Effect. He saves her. Aquaman and Wonder Woman are going to war now. Superman got captured. Green Lantern never came about because the ship that was carrying the ring never, either it never made it to Earth or was blown up before it got to Earth. I really forgot. Um, Now, the next one, oh my god, it was insane. Batman wasn't actually Bruce Wayne, it was Thomas Wayne, his father. He used guns. There was no Joker. Well, basically Bruce's mother became the Joker. That's just how fucked up the whole timeline got when the Flash saved his mother. Now it's gonna bring back Zoom. Zoom was taken by a time raven. He got reverted back to the original way he was with the red lightning. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing that type of Zoom come back. Now, for some odd reason, Barry decided just to go back and do this. Now, I don't know if it was just director writing where they just say, you know what, fuck it. At the end, bro, just go run straight back into time, save your mother. We're about to do Flashpoint. I can't wait to see how this plays out. It's going to be so epic. It really is. Mainly because of the whole fact that, one, Flashpoint is my favorite, is really my favorite DC movie because it really shows the danger of time travel. And then Rip Hunter also said that Barry would kind of lose his memory in there. But let's get back into Wally West though. Now something happens to Wally West's father. He instead goes become a cop or such. Then boom, he gets his speed. So Wally West is going to be the Flash of that era. Now that's going to be awesome. Seriously, with Barry's mother alive, he had no need to ever go into crime. He had no need to ever do any of that because his sole purpose for doing that was so he could find out who killed his mother. That was the only reason he did it. That's the only reason he was in the crime lab. Now with this one, it could be Wally West. I mean, it's not a stretch. It really is not a stretch. Hell, Thomas Wayne was Batman. His mother was a Joker. Hell, Harley was called Yo-Yo. Oh, Jesus. Now, the Flashpoint ended with, Thomas Wayne putting a bullet in Zoom head because the Flash couldn't go back in time to stop what was happening because Zoom was really siphoning off too much speed force. Somebody kills him, then boom, he goes back and he stops it. Everything's hunky dory. That's how the Flashpoint really went. Now, I wonder if they're gonna adapt that same type of story arc to this. Oh my god. Well, they are going to do it because that's the only explanation for them leading up to it. Barry going back to save his mother was the most catastrophic thing in the DC universe. Well, since anything. And then Zoom even told Barry this too. And if they say this line in the episode, I'm going to jerk it. If Zoom told Barry that you came back to save your mother. You didn't just go stop Kennedy. You didn't, keep Hitler in our school. You came back to save your mother and caused all this. And they call me the monster. When Zoom said that in the flashpoints, oh, gave me goosebumps. I loved it. Zoom, the real Zoom, the whole dried up face. Now, I believe it's gonna be Wally. Wally's gonna help Barry get his speed back because that's the whole premise of the Flashpoint. Barry gets his speed back, and then he goes back. So Wally's gonna help him get his speed back. So we're gonna finally see some Wally West. Yes, you guys have been wanting it forever, so you're gonna see Wally West. This actually makes sense to why this kid will actually become Wally West. I can actually accept this. This makes sense. You know, the whole timeline changed. Wally is now the speedster. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm actually gonna see what's gonna be like. Once again, it's not gonna be anything with just quick, only because with there not being a barrier and such, then they would have no reason to stop the singularity. Literally, they would have no reason for it. I mean, Wally West was never as fast as Barry, never. So he wouldn't even have the speed in order to do the same, attempt or feats that Barry has done. Now that's a proven fact in the comic books. You can look that up. All right, thanks again for watching, y'all. Oh, and by the way, if you're gonna say, well, he did fight that one Blue Flash, that was from after 20 years of training, son. Like literally, Barry just had like a couple years. Wally was not gonna be that fast. He got the same amount of time. Chill out. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.